Super excited for this video. We're going to do a live seller call where I found a Facebook Marketplace lead. He wanted cash and we're potentially turning it to a seller finance or a potential innovation. So hope you guys enjoyed the video and hope you learned something. Hello? Hey, my name's Tim. I work with Jared. I think you spoke to him last week.
You work with who?
Jared?
Hold on, what?
Yeah, no worries.
Alright, now what are you saying?
Hey, you were working with Jared, or you were talking to Jared last week, right?
About what?
About selling your property?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm actually his partner. I was actually in Montana last week, so it was kind of hard to kind of talk about the property, but I'm the guy
It's
who,
all good.
yeah, no, I appreciate your time, bro. But yeah, basically, I'm the guy who kind of structures the deals and like approves the funding and stuff. Do you got like 5 to 10 minutes to
Okay.
kind of chat?
Yeah, I got time.
Cool. Kind of catch me up to speed of what you guys talked about and like what you're
I
looking
mean,
for.
basically, we just talked about the price. I gave him the information he asked me for, general information, how many bedrooms, this, that, and the third. That was pretty much it. Then he said he was gonna have his partner give me a call.
Okay.
And I didn't hear anything from him, and now I'm just now getting your call.
Got it. Okay, cool. Is it a rental property right now or is it vacant?
No, it's currently rented. I got a guy who's in there. It's actually a family member of mine, but he's actually there fixing up the property while he's there. So it's kind of like he paid a deposit up front, and he's in there just fixing stuff. He's the one that did redid the bathroom and the kitchen for me.
Oh, okay. That's a pretty good deal, actually.
Yeah, people do it all the time.
Yeah, that's a really good deal.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
actually, my neighbor who gave me the idea, who was at the house next to mine before they sold it, he had a family in there, and that's all they did, woodwork and all kinds of stuff, and he was letting them stay there while they fixed up the property, and they did just about everything. I mean, it was brand spanking new by the time they left.
Yeah, that's killer. Guessing he sold the property afterwards, or?
Yeah, he sold it afterwards.
Cool. Okay. If you were to sell the property, is your family member gonna stay in there, or is he gonna leave?
No, unless you guys want it factored in the deal, I've already notified him and let him know that I'm gonna be selling.
Got it.
So if y'all need him to vacate, it's a month to month lease.
Okay.
So
How much is he paying?
I've already given him his 30-day notice.
Okay, got it. How much is he paying right now?
Just 500.
Got it. Well, yeah. He's doing like the work for rent thing. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. And then so basically, has Jared gone to the property or has he just looked at the pictures?
No, he just looked at the pictures. He hasn't went. I got a 1 o'clock. I got a 1 o'clock Monday. If you want to come check it out, available
1 p.m.
tomorrow.
Okay, 1 p.m. showing. Okay, great. Yeah, I'll probably swing by just because, like, I hate when investors give offers and then, when they go see the property, they try to, like, renegotiate with the seller. Like, I think that's BS.
I pretty much got. I just got it appraised, so I know what it's worth.
Oh, shoot.
What it's looking like.
Okay.
I just got it appraised. Hold on, give me 1 second.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
All right, so the PVA assessment is $80,000.
Got it.
$80,910, and then the market value. So that's I guess concerning the houses that are in the area, the market value is $65,000.
Okay, and that's, like, current value?
Yeah, that's current value. So the PVA assessment, the PVA, right?
Yep. Like, that's
So
basically...
they marked it at they marked it at $80,910, and then they gave a market value of $65,000.
Okay. So, are you looking... So, I saw your price on Facebook. Is there any wiggle room on that?
Yeah, that's why I said give me a price that I can't refuse. If you make the process easy for me, man, because like I sell all the time. Like this is probably like this is actually a family home of mine. I was married for 10 years. Me and my wife didn't work out. I raised my children in this house, and then I'm just gonna move on to other endeavors. Really.
Yeah, no, I hear that.
I want somebody who's gonna get it, who's gonna basically progress the property. So that means work on it and get it to where it's nice.
Yeah.
That's my ideal thing. Um, but I've sold several houses recently, and we just did a quick claim deed. They bought it, and that was that.
Okay. Yeah.
But the easy.
The easier the
Oh, go
better,
ahead.
huh?
Yeah, the easier for me, the better. If you're gonna make it easy for me versus doing all the hoops and all that kind of stuff, because I've done deals different ways. I got people who do the title stuff and then goes that usually takes about 30 days. And then I got other cash buyers who just are ready to go. They quit claim deed. They're not worried about all that. They handle all of it because I guess they're in the money. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah, so so we do buy properties two different ways. The first way is cash, right? So we would do,
Yeah.
the no BS, no inspection, no anything like that. We do
Yeah.
run title though, just because, but that takes a couple of days because just to make sure like we don't buy something that like we walk into like basically like a hand grenade, right?
No, it's none of that, man. You don't have to worry about none of that. I can assure you. But there's no. I don't mind a title search.
Yeah, but
I don't mind it at all.
that's pretty much like the only like logistical stuff that we do. And then the second way is that if for people that don't want or aren't getting like the right cash price, we actually offer 10 to 15% over market value if they're willing to get paid on terms.
Okay, so you're basically saying a negotiated deal, like
Correct. So
basically where you guys make payments.
yeah, so like are you making any mortgage payments or anything like that on the property or just like taxes and
No, the
stuff?
property's paid off.
Okay. Yeah, so this property would actually qualify for that type of deal because what we usually
Okay,
do.
so are you the guy? Are you the guy that has the hand signs? I mean, that has the signs posted around town?
No, 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 no. I'm not that guy. So our business we
So
do a
you seen my listing on Facebook, correct?
correct. Yes, sir.
Okay, so I just wanted to say this. I had a guy who actually called me yesterday, and he wants to do a deal like that. And the only way that I'm gonna be willing to entertain that kind of deal, I'm gonna need a hefty deposit up front.
Like a down payment?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, yeah, no, for sure. Because first off, I like any deal. If you go get a mortgage or you do a deal like this, I would like you to have some money in your pocket just for security, man. Right?
I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to.
100%. And then also with these type of deals, have you ever done like a seller finance deal before?
Yeah, I have. I'm familiar with them. Like I said, I sell houses, man. This is what I do. Like I said, just depending on what type of buyer you working with, depends on what type of sale you get. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Like, yeah, normally, most of my cash buyers, we just do a quick claim deed. They got the cash, they cash that on the house. Normally, they got contractors on ready to go. They come in, do whatever it is that they need to do. Like I said, this house is in fair condition. I would say everything is cosmetic. So when you walk inside of the property, the hardwood floors are solid on all floors. The basement is already gutted out, ready to, if you want to come in and do some framing or whatever the case may be. The upstairs, I already worked on one of the rooms. One of the rooms has completely fresh drywall and everything. The most you would have to do is like if you wanted to lay, another wood floor over top of the wood floor that's there, you could, or if you wanted to just strip it and wax it and leave it as is, that's fine too. But
Okay.
everything in the house is solid. Like I said, the kitchen's been redone. I got a new floor down in the kitchen, new kitchen sink, new back door in the kitchen, new ceiling fan, and I got new because I wanted to keep the kitchen original. As far as the cabinetry, so I got them freshly painted and sanded, and then I had it. I had the what do you call it? Where you pull from the doors, like on the cabinets. I'm
Oh,
trying to think of the specific name.
are you talking about like the door
But
handles?
huh?
Are you talking about like the door handles or the knobs?
Yeah. The knobs on the cabinets are completely brand new, and the bathroom has a brand new tub, brand new floor. It has that the Nokian wood floor that's very popular, and I got a new sink in there and things like that, new toilet.
Okay, very cool. Very cool.
So
Okay.
yeah, I don't know if you know too much about housing, but those are like one of the main, parts
Yeah.
that people look at when it comes to housing. Then I also have a tankless water heater It cost me $3,000 to get that done. That was done
Okay.
by Tom Drexler.
Yeah, and
So everything in the house is completely electrical. And then not only that, because I was gonna turn it into an eco-friendly home. Um, so not only that, there's no gas on the property whatsoever. Like not even in
oh,
the ground. I had it removed from the street.
wow. Okay. That's
So the
pretty
house
cool.
that's actually next to mine has solar panels and everything on it
Oh, wow.
already. The house
Okay.
is next to mine, so that was my plan. I was gonna do the same thing, but I just got so many projects, man. I just don't have time for it. I got my children, and I gotta go here and go there. So I was just ready to sell it really, and get somebody who's gonna, get something done to it, and just take care of it really.
Yeah. Are you a contractor or like are you an investor?
No, I do a little bit of both. I'm a contractor as well, man. I got an NCCER
Okay.
certification in construction, and then I'm OSHA 30 certified as well. So, like, I put together construction projects and build a whole team, to come in and do certain things. It's just with this one particular project, I just haven't had time because I got other projects going on. I got some real estate out of town that I'm working on,
Yeah.
and pretty much, man, I'm cool with just cashing out on it. It's fine. It's not gonna make or break me.
No, I like that, man. No, I appreciate that. I appreciate you sharing that. Yeah,
Right.
so just to be transparent with you, you can look me up on social media too and stuff, just so you know like that I'm a real dude. But yeah,
No,
so
I
I
remember who you are. Your buddy said that his guy was gonna call me. I thought it would be sooner than later, but this is him. Like I know who you are. He was a pretty solid guy when we talked on the phone,
yeah.
and said, he told me that it's a team of y'all, and y'all already got one that y'all just recently grabbed. I think somewhere maybe like uptown in the east end of town or
Yeah,
something like that.
so Jared's a new investor. So he's like brand new. Um
Okay.
and I'm kind of like training him and kind of helping him out. So I own 17 properties like across Iowa and here.
Okay. Well.
So, and most of my deals are actually seller finance type deals, because
Okay.
what I do usually, so like I'll tell you exactly how I make money. I'll just tell you the truth. So what I do is I do these type of deals with sellers. So like sellers that are like just trying to get rid of a property or tired landlords, and we do a creative finance deal where I pay them over time. And then what I do
Right.
is I put buyers in the house and they do rent to owns. So
Okay.
so
Yeah, that's
basic
smart.
yeah, so basically people who can't buy houses today, but I help them actually build their credit and then they qualify for the loan a year or two later and then they buy the house off
Okay,
me.
so you report
Yes, sir.
that payment. Okay,
Yep.
that's smart, man. I wouldn't mind getting with you on that. That's a secure party creditor, is what you are.
Yeah, and
Um,
then so what we do is like for obviously like I'm not a loan officer, so what I do is I connect them with a loan officer. And
okay,
as they so like let's say like you have a tenant right that has bad credit for whatever reason and then they pair up with the loan officer tells them exactly what they need to do, right?
right,
Hey, pay off your bills, save this much money, blah blah blah, and then eventually they qualify for the mortgage and that loan officer gets paid right when that loan gets
right.
originated, and then that house gets purchased off me like 2 3 years down the road, and then while they're doing
Yeah,
that,
that's perfect.
yeah, they're paying rent, right? So
Yep.
I would love to teach you that, man. Like that's what I do.
Yeah, and I would actually be good at that because I got a nonprofit called Shockwave Mechanics. We've been in operation since
Oh shoot.
2018, and
Let me write that down.
that's one of
Shockwave.
my goals.
You said
So
Shockwave.
I love what you're doing. Yeah, Shockwave Mechanics. I'm the CEO and founder. We've been in operation since 2018.
Okay.
But I love that approach, man, because what you're doing is you're creating opportunity and you're creating a second chance for people who don't understand finance or have messed up their financial situation. So yeah, I'm all for that, man. That's perfect. That's wonderful.
Yeah,
I love what you're doing,
and I'll
and I
tell
would
you
love to be
what.
a part of it.
Yeah, like I'll tell you what, man. So let's talk about this house, and then say like, well, what if we do a creative finance deal, and then we end up partnering on it? Like I find a buyer for you and everything.
Yeah, I'm with that. That sounds great.
Okay, so are you gonna be at the property tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow 1 o'clock.
Okay, how about this? How about I swing by at 1 p.m. I get to meet you in person, and then we can
Okay.
go to the property and see what we can do.
You said what? Say the last part.
So like we go to the property together, we get to meet, and then we can kind of see what we can do with the property. Because if it's in good enough condition, dude, like I can get a buyer in there.
It's in, man, it's livable. It's in livable
Yeah,
condition,
and
man.
that's perfect for a lease option.
Yeah, it is. Definitely is. Yeah,
So
my cousin, man, he's been there for almost a year now. As
exactly.
is.
So instead
Yeah,
of selling the property, maybe we can make some money together, man.
that sounds great.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, man, dude. I'll see you at 1 p.m. tomorrow then.
All right. Do you have the address?
Let me see. I believe I
If not, I'm
do.
gonna text you. Use the 677 number, right?
Yep.
All right. What's your name again?
Tim. Tim.
Okay, Tim. All right. I just sent you the address, Tim, and then I'll see you tomorrow at 1 p.m.
Cool. Sounds good to me.